Hi guys, it's Jay from JW Waters Plumbing and Heating. I'm here today with the Professional Plumbing and Heating Installer magazine to show you the Novopress AC103 press gun. The advantage of using press to solder is the speed. We can be a lot quicker on our installation, and it's also a lot cleaner because we're not using any solder or flux. Today we are actually pressing up to 35 mil because we've got a big volume of water. It's designed for drinking water, hot and cold water scenarios, and also heating and gas. So today we are on a new build site and we will be using the press gun in the plant room. Inside the plant room there's two 400 litre cylinders and we are going to be pressing all the pipework in copper press today. Just before I do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. So here we have the brand new kit sent to us by Novopress. So what comes with the kit? You get a press gun, you get Milwaukee batteries, you get two of those. Takes about an hour to charge, and from one full battery you'll get about 250 presses out of the gun. And a M12 Milwaukee charger. We've got the M profile jaws here, so we've got the 15 mil here, the 22 mil jaws there, 28 mil jaws there, and in this gun we've also got the 35 mil jaws. Here, as you can see, the head will rotate 180 degrees. So if you can't get it in to a certain situation or a scenario, you can move the head all the way around. To fit the jaws, you take the pin out, you place the jaws in like that, and put the pin in like that. That's how quick it is. And now, as you can see, with the jaws in, this swivels through 180 degrees. On the front, we've got the trigger. So if we press that, it'll give you an indicator as to the battery level. When the light flashes blue, that means it's ready for pairing. We haven't got a pipe to press at the moment, but I'm just going to show you how easy this is to press. And we can press with just one hand. Once the trigger's pressed, you don't have to hold it in. So if you've got multiple joints to press, it's actually not going to hurt your hand. Once you've finished, you simply pull the pin out, take the jaws back out, pop the pin in, and there you go. Another feature you can get with the press gun, it is an additional extra, is the angled jaws. This, you would put this over your pipe if it's in an awkward position, clip it in like that, and you put that in there. Now this gives you ability to press up against something really tight. It also has a very handy light, so when you're pressing in a compact and confined area, you can actually see what you're doing. I've been using one of these for about 5 years, and like I said, it's a brilliant bit of kit, and today we're going to show you why. So we're going to now join these hots together. We've got a 35 mil incoming flow from our cylinders, which will be connected up shortly, and we've got 28 mil fittings feeding different parts of the property. As you can see, we've got 3 different brands of fitting here. So that's the beauty of the press gun that we're using today. It doesn't matter whether you're using these fittings, or these fittings, one gun covers all bases. You want to make sure that the pipe's all the way into the fitting, because here is where your rubber is, and you want to make sure that that pipe's pushed all the way in. What a lot of people do is, once they know their pipe's all the way in, they just put a little mark with a pencil or a marker pen. We've got the 28 mil jaws in here, 10 joints in next to no time. And that's the one hand operation. I don't need to keep 2 hands on there at a time. Now I just open the jaws, that's that joint pressed. Let's move on to the next. The light's really handy as well. As you can see on here, it's just illuminating the fitting as we're pressing. I've grabbed the 35mm jaws from down here, got them into done, make sure it's nice and home. And just like that, I know all of those fittings are pressed. Just think, if you were soldering, how long would that take you to do that? Like I said, this is why you can use this for 80% of your plumbing jobs and your heating jobs. Also your gas work. This Novopress gun comes with an app you can install. And one of the key features is the logbook. So we can go into this and we can have a look to see the performance of the press gun. And as you can see, it's performed the press adequately. It gives you all key dates about when the cycles have been and times. You can also use the tool check feature to stay on top of the maintenance, so you know your gun's ready to use and calibrated. Just a really handy little app to go alongside the press kit. Another great feature which we haven't touched on is you can actually press if there is still water in the pipe. There's no worrying about leaks. Again, I think a really good feature of the press gun, and it's got me out of trouble many times. It's eliminated a lot of soldering in my work. You can use this gun under a bath, you can use it under the floorboards with the angled jaws, so it's actually sped up my installation time. If you want more information about the app or the products that we've been talking about today, check out the description below and the links will be there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, what product would you like us to test next?